We are live. Uncle Bokow is in the building. It's a Scotch Bonnet showdown. All right, guys. These are the last two pods from Refined and Fire Chiles, and I wanted to eat them while they were fresh. I got some food. Mrs. Bokow made me a banging brunch. Yes. So let's. Is that good? Yeah. It's so weird because if I record like this with that light, it makes my shirt look gray and it doesn't look good. So I have to do low light when I record. But when I go live on here, it looks, I mean, I'm looking at it, looks pretty good right now. All right, guys, so we got two Scotch bonnets or variants, but whatever. This is the Piranha, not to be confused with the other Piranha, Flaming Sword ordeal. But then again, if you know, then you probably don't know. But if you really know, then you know. That's all I'm going to say. So anyways, this is a Marion Scotch Bonnet variant. And this is, you get the seeds, Piranha. It's called on superhotchilies.com. And it's a Marion Scotch Bonnet variant. Let's look at that thing. And I'm pretty sure, I think Jim said it's sort of like a Maruga Scorpion. So I don't know. You can't make the Jaws sound like dun, dun, dun. No, you got to make the Piranha sound. You guys remember the movie Piranha from the 70s? Yeah, that movie was pretty scary for a child watching it. And then we have, you guys see me do the Foodarama Yellow. This is the Foodarama Red Scotch Bonnet. These are both very fresh. So I wanted to do them while they were still nice and crunchy. You realize in there. All right, let's cut the Piranha wide open. Holy placenta, Batman. Okay, got a red hot smell. Almost smells like a red super hot. What's up? Who's watching? Make yourself known. All right, so this is a Marion Scotch Bonnet variant, Piranha. And then this, Foodarama Red. Oh, that smells hot, guys. All right, Foodarama Red first. Chili Eskimo. Whoa. That's way hotter than the yellow version. That's a little tiny bite. Holy crap. Wow. That's hot. Ooh. Definitely hotter than I anticipated. Wow. All right, let me get a little bite of food. Miss Bokow made this potato and onion casserole. I threw a couple eggs on top. Oh my God, so good. Thank you, Mrs. Bokow. This is amazing. All right. I'm gonna kill both these peppers. That was very good. So it was sweet, fruity, stupid hot for a bonnet, man. Stupid hot. I ate one the other day, and it was also from Jim Duffy. You guys can get seeds to both of these, Piranha and the Foodarama Red Scotch Bonnet, at superhotchilies.com. Let's see how the Piranha treats me. Mmm. Super sweet. Whew. Fruity. Yeah. Wow, it's really good. I don't think I've tried the Marion Scotch Bonnet. Maybe. I'm not sure. I've heard of it through Jim Duffy. I think he has may have a yellow variant too. I don't remember if it's one of the ones I tried, but this is the last 2 pods from Jim. Thank you, Jim. Everything you sent has been excellent. I'm burning pretty good right now. All right, so you know what time it is next. We have to do a little hot sauce, pepper combination bite. If I can pull this off. Mmm. Mmm. Oh man. I jumped on live because why not, you know? I know a lot of people are at work today. Back in the workflow. Alright, so that was the Piranha food bite. Now I'm gonna get lit. I'm doing the Foodarama food bite. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. I absolutely love eating pods with food. Slice them up on a sandwich, a gyro, with breakfast. That red one's hot. Ooh. The other one is too, but this son of a gun is scorching me right now. I've been getting burned pretty easy. So, yeah, I just had to take a very long drive early this morning. I didn't think I'd be back this early. I was on the road for a little over 3 hours. I had to go get some peppers and stuff that I can't get locally from my growers. That I usually have to travel a little bit, but it's worth it. It's well worth it because my peppers for my sauces, for anything, are fresh. But the other day I picked a whole 2-pound bag of chocolate Primo, right? And they were in the dehydrator within no time. Within 12 hours. Destemmed, cut in half in the dehydrator. That is the key to having good pepper powder, okay? For one, I honestly believe the fresher they are, the hotter the powder. It might not be by much, but what the main reason is, the fresher that your powder is, the better it tastes. I don't have any powder over here. Okay, I do. Look, this powder right here, it's just table powder, right? We forgot about it. No, there's so many different varieties, Mike. So Mike Chile Eskimo just asked a good question, guys. He asked if if Scotch bonnets are all the same or if there's many different variations or varieties. There's so many. I mean, overall, I would say if you said what variety is your favorite, I would have to say Scotch bonnets, hands down. You got the regular kind of store-bought yellow and red Scotch bonnets, are kind of bonnet shaped, plain. You got your MOA Scotch bonnets, yellow and red. MOA yellow is the original. MOA stands for the Ministry of Agriculture out of Jamaica, and they say that to be considered, that has to have a certain look pheno has to. MOA is they're very strict on what they will consider an MOA. So MOA Scotch bonnet, kind of the gold standard, right? Then you got this one I'm eating, the Foodarama. This is a variant. I was grown out by a lady years ago. I did the yellow the other day. This is the red. These ones have a more consistent shape, the spaceship kind of flying saucer shape. Then you got the Papa Dreddies. Phenos on them, I've seen all different styles. That was brought over by Papa Dreddy years ago. Then it was grown out, I think, by Gary Montcalm. You can get those seeds too. All these bonnets I'm naming, Refined and Fire Chiles has them isolated. And then you got, of course, you got crosses. Like the KSLS, King Star Lemon Starburst, is an MOA cross with a Bohemian Goat, which is a pepper from down that way, from the Bahamas. It's most people, consider it a type of habanero. Freeport Orange Scotch Bonnet, which is close to the Bohemian Goat. Then you got all these other ones that I've just recently reviewed. Of course, you got the Marians. And there's just, the list goes on and on and on. You got all different variations. There's caramels and chocolates and everything else. Orange bonnets, yellow bonnets are my favorite. The reds are good too, though. Man, I don't remember the name of the one. I reviewed a red one last week. I don't remember which kind it was. It's on here though. A red Scotch bonnet, and it was lit me up. It was so good. I just don't remember which one that was. So to answer your question, there is a ton of bonnets out there, and they are just overall, I think my favorite pepper. You got a lot of cool stuff came from the bonnets. Bonnet's been around forever. Okay. Some people think a bonnet came from a habanero. There's not enough evidence to back that up.
Did you scare him?
No. I stood him very easily with nothing in the way. He's good.
Sorry.
Mrs. Wilkow, thank you. This is freaking phenomenal. She made me a really good brunch here, guys. Ooh, I'm lit right now. So, like I said, I still got one little piece here left to eat. I'm going to eat these. The Piranha, which is a Marian's. And then we got no burrito. No, Miss Wilkow made me breakfast. Yeah, they are good. No, Walker Texas Pepper's watching. And then this is the Foodarama Scotch Bonnet. Wow, both good peppers. I don't think I've tried the other Marians, but I'd be interested in trying it. But yeah, excellent stuff. Excellent stuff.
I should have saved you a piece of the Irish soda bread.
No, I don't need no bread. I'm good with this. I shouldn't get cat cramps because you got potatoes here. And these peppers are bonnets. Although this red one's lighting me up like a super hot right now. You want me to save you a piece of this, Chaz? Here.
What kind is it?
It's a Foodarama Scotch Bonnet red.
Yes.
Yeah, it's right there on the corner. And then I'll save you a little piece of here's a piece of Piranha too.
I'll eat them right now.
All right, there they are. Wow. Yeah.
Maybe they'll help my brown recluse bite it slightly.
Somebody got bit by a brown recluse last night.
Not might, I did.
She's got a mark on her, and she caught the spider, and it looks just like a brown recluse. It's very fast.
It bit me exactly where it was. If not maybe, it's definitely. I have a bite mark right where I felt the spider crawling on me and then knocked him off.
We got black widows now and brown recluses. We've had brown recluses. I kill them.
We live in an old place and it just has very draft, like it has nothing is sealed properly because it's so old.
Yeah.
And we live in North Carolina where there's just black widows and brown recluse everywhere.
Hopefully.
I don't know. I know tons of people have been bit by brown recluse because there's just so many here.
Yeah.
I see black widows all the time, but I only know one person that got bit by them.
I don't want them.
In Utah, but yeah, it's not good that we have them.
I could see
But that's just they're just common
100.
here.
I could see 100 black widows and brown recluses on my wall in a battle, and I don't want to get bit by either one, but I can still sleep at night.
In case someone doesn't know,
If there was a garter snake out in my house, I'm gone.
Well, in case someone doesn't know, those are the second and third most deadly spiders in the world. That's the problem. The brown recluse is the second most deadly spider in the world. The first one lives in a desert. There's not many people around. I mean, spiders in general, spiders aren't as dangerous as the most venomous snakes. So, like the brown recluse spider is about like a rattlesnake bite, which is not the worst of all snakes. So they don't get as bad as snakes. What is it, baby?
Mommy?
Well, call your brother up because he got bit by one a couple years ago. Just ask him.
So did my mom. So did my best friend.
Yeah.
Everybody gets a bit around here.
Are two of the most dangerous spiders in the world. But what's the third one?
The third one is the black widow. Black widow is third most dangerous.
No, I know. I said no.
Yeah, but I've heard the widow bite is like the worst.
The first one's a desert spider. I don't know the name of it. The black widow is the most painful.
Yeah.
The brown recluse doesn't hurt, but it will make a hole in your body.
Yeah, that's the kind of.
And it can kill you.
It's the ghost pepper of spiders. It creeps up on you.
The black widow and the brown recluse can kill people, but it's usually babies and elderly that die from them. But brown recluse are more dangerous. Then
I ate this before.
Then the most dangerous spider in the world is more deadly than them.
What is it?
I don't know. It's some desert spider. Lives where almost no people ever go.
Wow. I got a pretty good bird one. Also, like I was saying, the powder, like this table powder, we just put on our food. It's been sitting there for a while. I forgot about it, but see how it starts getting kind of, it's hard for you guys to see that, but this powder is old. It's still hot. It's still good, but it loses a lot of its essence. So when I do my powder, I dehydrate the pods in half, cut in half. Make sure everyone is perfect. They're fresh.
I think I
vacuum seal them, and then when I'm ready to grind, I have enough, and I grind them up in the powder. Put them in a good sealed container or a vacuum seal. Voila! You got pepper powder that tastes great, and it's screaming hot.
Don't poke on my bite like you did again. That spreads the poison.
I didn't poke on it. I just touched it.
Okay, it felt pokey. Maybe it's just sensitive.
Yeah, we gotta keep an eye on Mrs. Bulkout today. I mean, I'll take her to the hospital if I need to. The only thing is that I think that with
I have to have medical attention, whether I like it or not. I don't ever go to the hospital for anything.
Yeah.
If I'm asking for it, that means I'm serious. You have to get treatment for brown recluse. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. It could kill me.
All right, go get ready. Let's go.
I mean, it's doubtful because I'm not very young or very old, but it will make a hole in my body. And the longer we wait, the bigger the hole's going to be.
All right, guys, we're going to the hospital. See, we'll keep you updated.
It happened about 3 o'clock in the morning, so I don't want to keep waiting forever.
We're going to go. Yeah, there's not probably much they'll do, but you're bringing the spider.
They will do stuff.
She caught the spider. She got it.
They will do stuff.
Make sure you bring.
I don't know what they do. They probably give you an antibiotic. I don't know what else.
Yeah, we'll keep you guys updated. Uncle Bokai, freaking love you guys. Wow.